Welcome back to another episode of Charlotte on the Scene podcast. I got my main man, more in the building. What up, son? How you doing, son? How's it going, baby?
Doing, man? Good Monday.
Welcome back, man. Yeah, man.
You know what it is.
Back in here chilling, man. It's been a lot of things going on since we had our last episode with Herb. I'm gonna get right into it, brother. I don't want to sugarcoat nothing or hold back on this one because let's start off with this Remy Papoose stuff. I don't know what's going on. Let's get to it, man. Like what's your how do you feel about that, man?
Man, it's really like reality TV, but like for real. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's real and what's not on reality TV on them shows like Housewives and stuff. Like I don't know. I don't watch it. But honestly, bro, shout out to my homegirl, Sin Lucci, and I hope I ain't messing her name up. That's my homegirl. She out in LA.
No
She's
doubt.
a comedian and influencer.
Okay.
On Instagram and
shout out
TikTok
to you.
and all that. She's dope. But she broke it down like kind of like a science project or algebra equation or something. So allegedly it's Remy Ma's dating a battle rapper. Easy to Block captain. I watch a lot of battle rap. I love it.
Yeah. Man, you both.
He one of the newer guys, kind of.
Yeah.
And then
I'm a huge Head Ice fan, so.
Your Head Ice is crazy.
Yeah, Head Ice is crazy.
You seem like a pause.
Head Ice. Pause. Anyway, yeah.
And then, allegedly Pap is dating Clarissa Shields. And then it's like all this other stuff going on. And they're going all back and forth. Bottom line is, man, this is not what I thought this was going to be with Remy and Pap at all. Like, I'm like, man, Pap started the whole Black Love.
Yep.
Remy came home. It was they got the baby, everything good.
Yep.
And then all this stuff started coming out. And it's like the last couple we need to see in our culture that's going through it is Pap and Remy. In our generation. Because you don't see that.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What they had. But I mean, it's life.
It's unfortunate, man. They got a beautiful daughter. I'll tell you something. I take stuff like that differently. I look at it as sometimes people just grow apart.
Yeah.
Some people just change over time, and you can't help it. And doesn't mean the love is lost, but people just have different tastes or whatever. Now, with these two, their tastes seem to be the same because they both got people that look just like them.
Kind of, yeah.
Because Papoose looks like Easy to Block captain.
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields kind of favors Remy Ma a little bit.
They could be cousins.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. I think it just have a big disconnect. But I think with stuff like that, I think it's hard being in the limelight, hard being in Hollywood and being in the limelight all the time and cameras on your face. And sometimes, when you want to really have like this great family and have everything, the money, the lights and everything, sometimes you forget what's important in a relationship. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? And you forget she did 7 years and he was there holding her down, and you never know what was going on through that. But just like the small things that they did to build their relationship up to be together, to last as long as it did, somehow it went awry. And sometimes people just forget what made them fall in love in the first place.
I agree. And like what you said, now that's what I'm saying. Like if this would have been, okay, all of this didn't come out in the public and it was just, Remy and Pap grew apart from each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's normal. It happens.
Yeah.
You know the divorce rate is.
It's crazy.
And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. To each his own.
Right.
Like that. But if it was like that, it'd be different. But to let all of it come out in this climate in terms of social media.
Sucks.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's not win-lose with me, but I'm like, Pap looking like he on top of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Pap has been a name for years.
Long time.
So if Pap was doing something, I would believe some woman would have came out and did something or said something that had some footage or anything, something like that.
Yeah.
So either he's that great or he really was holding that down.
Well, also, too, you got to look at it from a standpoint of, Pap is an artist. First of all, people who don't know who really Papoose is, Papoose was the next one up during the whole 50 Cent era. He's supposed to come up and kill. And, things didn't work out the way they should have. He was under K. Slay, rest in peace, K. Slay. But Papoose is lyrically like one of the beasts out the East, man. He's truth.
Go listen to his Alphabet song.
Yep, crazy, son. Like Pap is that dude. And Remy Ma,
real, for real.
Remy Ma, you know, she's known. She's a star outside of Terror Squad. Much respect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think, again, I just think something happened the way they just outgrew each other. But it's just weird how easy the black captain looks just like Papoose.
They do.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of scary. So I don't know. I don't know. She did that, I don't know if she did that shit on purpose. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta think how long they was together. They got a type.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think that had something to do with it.
Yeah,
low key.
yeah.
I'm just like, Mama Love said she was disappointed in Remy a little bit, and I understand.
Well, I'm disappointed in any couple that puts shit out there, in
But
front
I
of
like how
everybody to see.
Pap handled it though in social media.
Yeah. He's quiet.
Yeah, like
he's quiet.
Like, hey, and I love Remy. My favorite line of hers from the pop music, "Walk Around the Metal Detectors" was hard when I was a kid. I was like, she go crazy. Start there. But nah, man, it's just
Bouncers don't check us.
I wouldn't expect that how she handled that with that situation. You gonna battle one of the most disrespectful battle rappers. I've been looking at battle rap like 2007, 8 when it first started, when YouTube came out, whatever.
Yeah, when it was really popular.
Geechee Gotti, shout out to him, LA.
Oh, when he went on, that was just.
I was like, why would you do that?
And she just stood there and took it though.
No, but you go back and look at her face on the thing. Like it was like I never seen her look like that. Was real tuck your tail, and I was like, I kind of felt bad because I was like, and then Pap was in it. Like it was crazy, but it's just, I mean, that's part of the culture. It's not even nothing. Like nobody even remembers that.
I remember it.
I mean, we remember it, but I'm saying like if that happened like 15 years ago, it'd be different because it's not the same. You know, but now it's like so much going on every day. But I'm like, it's really over between them two.
Yeah, it sucks, man. You know, when it gets that ugly, it's hard to come back from.
Yeah, when Easy battle,
it's hard to come. Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and Easy got the braces now too. You know, he got his joints together. You seen that, right?
He got his jib straight.
Yeah, because his joints was crazy
his
before.
Jibs was nuts.
Yeah.
Pause.
But yeah,
get his jibs right. He got his jibs together. Oh, good.
Remy said, "Let me get you right." Before everything pops off, that's crazy.
Tap in.
All right, so we covered that. The number 2 thing we got to talk about is, as far as relationships is concerned, with these guys is Travis Hunter. Now, number 1, first off, congratulations on winning the Heisman. You deserve it. We had to talk about it on here. I didn't think you was going to get it because of the politics that be. I was wrong.
I told you.
And I'm happy to be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. If there's any time I'm happy to be wrong, I'm happy to be wrong. I'm glad you got that, brother. You deserve it. You take more snaps than anybody in football, period. And even you said that you want to go to NFL and do the same thing you're doing now. Brother, you are a talent. You are everything that a person embodies. You're humble. And I really want to give you your props and say congratulations to you for winning the Heisman Trophy. You deserve it, brother.
Hey man, I second that.
Mm-hmm.
And then to all the people, the people was like, "Where's Daddy at?" and all this. His dad was watching. They had him on video. I teared up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
because that's really like your dream right there. My son was winning an award or something, and something like that. That of that magnitude, bro.
Yeah, that's big.
I ain't gonna be able to hold myself together.
That's big. Huh?
Any of my kids, my daughter,
big.
all of them.
That's big. Man.
And you know, that's just a testament to himself with his hard work, his commitment to the game. Of course, Dion, the whole Colorado staff. Shout out to his pops. Stand down.
Yeah.
They say, I'm bringing the trophy home. This for you.
I'm
going to lose it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. That's like the greatest. There's no gratification bigger than that when your kids or your child or your children big you up like that, because you understand it. We wasn't there them nights that he didn't want to work out, or them days he didn't work out, them days, you know, all kind of crazy stuff was happening in the family. The cameras wasn't on. You immediately remember shit like that.
Yeah, you do.
The daddy and the mama or the family members, your brothers and sisters, your community.
Yep.
You know, so that's huge, man. And
That's awesome.
You know, shout out to that whole, you know, Dion. And then I used to love when him and Shador used to get into it.
Yeah.
When
Yep.
Travis and Shador used to get into
Yep.
it. Because I'm like, man, that's like cousins getting into it.
Yep.
It's just it's on camera. They don't care.
And he was right there when he won it.
Yeah,
Right there with
it's
him.
right there.
Yeah.
They're gonna be best friends for life. You know what I'm saying? So and Shador probably it's just everything lined up when everybody said Deion Sanders ruined college football. I'm like, do it look like it now?
Nah.
Because I ain't never seen nothing like what he doing.
Now people are always scared. People are always scared of
scared of
something change and new things. You know
And
what I'm saying?
they'll shun the people that embrace the change.
Yep.
Because it's like, oh, you are embracing something that
Yep.
we've been successful at for all these years.
Yep.
And now all of those people are retiring.
Yep.
And Deion is flourishing. Shout out to Travis.
You know,
Hunter
it
for
kind
real.
of reminds me. I don't go off tangent. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, the best thing you could do in life to adjust, I feel, is always see change coming.
Right.
And like, I give you an example, like going back to the days, like, you know, you had Detroit was the biggest manufacturing and cars and motoring. You had assembly lines. People were leaving the South to go to Detroit to get these jobs, to work in Detroit to get these good jobs, and they were on an assembly line. But what happened? Industrial age change happened, and they took people who had these jobs and put machines in the jobs the way they had. And they didn't need them no more. You know? And this is what happens. You have to accept change. I think people are scared of change, like you just said. It's a great point. And the best thing that you can do for your family to excel is to see change coming down the road. You know what I mean? So stuff is definitely changing. But again, I'm happy for Travis Hunter for getting that coveted trophy, bringing it home to him and his family. Now, on the flip side, we gotta talk about his girlfriend. Now, I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here and start no stuff. But look, I gotta go to the B side. Now, I understand he was on today talking about why everybody talking about my girlfriend, this and that. Now, from what I understand, he's been with her for 5 years. And media is good for taking snippets of stuff and taking it and cutting it up and making it to what they like to see, what their angle is. I get that 100%. Happens all the time. You always got to get the whole picture, the whole record. Play the whole record, play the whole tape. Don't just play me a song. It's not going to let me know how the album is, right? Mm-hmm. On the flip side, from what I've seen, and I usually don't give my 2 cents on relationships. First of all, I will say this. I had girlfriends in middle school. I had girlfriends in high school. I don't know where the hell they at right now. I had girlfriends in college. I can't tell you where they at. I can't tell you where they live at. We are too young to be, stamping relationships. Now, some people get married young and be in relationships for 50, 60 years. And whatever floats your boat, floats your boat. But from what I see, I can honestly say that I think when you're in a situation like where he's at right now, you need time to explore and you need time to understand yourself. You can't understand yourself this young at age. And you can't understand relationships. And from the snippets that I have seen that they've shown, which I'm only privy to, I don't know what goes on behind in their private sector, what goes on in their bedroom, what goes on in their house, which is none of my business anyway. And if it's good, it's good. It's good for you. You know what I'm saying? But your significant other should be supporting you, especially at this time. And from the snippets that I've seen, it looks a little funny. But I don't
explain the snippets you've seen.
Well,
you gotta break that down.
So the first, I don't want to be too long with it, and you gotta chime in. But the first snippet I saw was when he tried to give her a kiss after the game. And he walked down, she turned her head. Now, I understand that they are young people. They're babies.
Mama Lil got that clip.
Yeah. You got to put that clip up.
She's shaking her head. You already know what time it is.
Now, they are young babies, though. So I look at Travis Hunter as a baby. And I look at her as a baby because of my age, right? And I do understand that they might not understand the gravity of what they're under right now. Heisman Trophy winner, college, lights are on you at any given time. It's hard to, you might have some stuff going on in the household and you don't want, but it's going to pour over because we're all human beings. We're all human beings. But at that level, they're going to have to work that out to be more aware of those cameras because it's only going to get worse going forward.
Absolutely.
I'll say that.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Now, it doesn't make her a bad person. Doesn't make her who she. Now, her statements. I saw her interview or whatever when she was talking, and she was talking about, how he tried to get with me for all this time, and I didn't give him no play, and it took him all this time. That's none of nobody's damn business. Okay.
I can't wait to.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm listening.
I can't. It's none of nobody's business. Like, it kind of makes him look like he was chasing her down and she's the prize. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying she's not a prize. I'm not saying he's not a prize. I'm trying to be politically correct, but technically he is the star. And that's what it is. And I don't.
Clear cut, he the star, bro. Ain't no technicalities.
He's a star.
He's the one.
So technically, she's gonna have to play her cards right to hang on long enough. And then when you get to that level of being a professional athlete or going forward to the NFL, he's gonna experience some stuff that he's never even seen before, right? And so I just looking at the whole dynamic as he doesn't. I look at him as he doesn't know how special he is as a person. I think he's very humble, but he also does not know his worth. That's what I'll say about Travis Hunter, which makes him great. It's why you love him so much, because he's innocent. You know what I'm saying? But he does not know his worth. Me at Morgan State, when I was 17, 18, 19 years old at Morgan State, I would have told her to, you can go do what you gotta do, boo boo. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
And he had no NIL.
And I ain't had no NIL. I ain't had no
NIL
NIL. I was just raw. I told you how to go, where to go. You know what I'm saying? Catch that bus down there and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's. I want to hear you. Go ahead. I'm
gonna keep it a bit. Listen, let me keep it a stat with you, bro. I saw that. And look, a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong. And you like who you like, you love who you love. I can't, I was 18, 19 years old in college with a girlfriend. Like, I understand what that love, like what that type of love feels like.
That first love.
I'll tell you like this. He already rich for now. He gonna see that signing, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Talk to him, man.
I'll point to the camera on this one.
Talk to him, man.
It ain't even about the signing bonus. He about to be around some stuff he ain't never seen in his life. And he's a very humble kid. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I love that about him.
Yep.
But the comments she making, I'm gonna just say this. Who's one of the wide receivers or something like? You watch the show, the quarterback, and then the wide receiver show that come on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Them other girls, they ain't doing that. Patrick Mahomes' wife or whatever ain't doing that. You see what I'm saying? Watch what's going on around here. They ain't saying, well, he tried to talk to me for the longest, and I wouldn't even talk to him.
You crazy?
What you talking about?
You crazy?
If that's the case, cool. Don't tell them that. What you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you trying to make this about you? None of this is about you.
That's what I see.
Bro, key to the curb, followers going down, all types of shit going on. That man is finna be potentially in my perennial Pro Bowler, potential Hall of Fame one day talent.
Yes.
Once in a lifetime type stuff going on.
Yep.
Fall back.
Yeah.
Let him be great.
Yes.
Play your position.
Yes.
He gonna get you some companies to run. You gonna do your own thing. When you ever seen Savannah? Braun was trying to talk to me in the 8th grade. I didn't even want to do.
Never.
Why would you do that?
Why would you say that?
Not comparing Braun to Travis Hunter. He's still young, whatever. But at the same time,
why would you do that?
We ain't seen Savannah. You. It's hard to even hear. You got to go follow her to hear her even talk. Man, y'all need to take a page out of some of these women books like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You young, like for real. Cause bro gonna get up into some of these parties and these rooms with some people, and there's gonna be some people in there looking at him that's already been watching the last 2-3 years.
Yep.
That's only maybe a few years older than you.
Yep.
That's already rich on their own.
Yep.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
That boy acting like he love you. Yeah. He say he love you.
Love you.
You better not mess it up, because it's going to be a lot of tough times coming up with these rooms bro going to be in. Let's say go out there and get 2 interceptions week 1. You think it's going to be the same when he go to Mr. Childs after that game as it was when he was at Come on, bro.
I was in Mr. Childs and I'm in IT, and it was different for me.
Nah, hey, yeah, man. Shout out to Mr. Child.
Boo boo.
Wherever he go, I'm just saying as an example, like wherever he go, bro. What is, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you walk in 2 interceptions against somebody, go up there, he got his crew with him, got his pops or whatever, got hurt. Oh, nah, Mr. Honey, you come up to this room.
Yeah.
You away from everybody. Y'all be private.
Yep.
Private service. You ain't got to pay for nothing.
Yep.
You
Tell
think
him,
them
man.
people in that, somebody in that same area gonna be like, she gonna mess up. I'm on his ass as soon as he mess up. They own that. I was in the thing.
Yeah.
And I never was like Travis.
You
like,
do the thing.
I see it, bro. Mama love. You better be careful, man. Play them cards. Play them cards. Play them cards right. I tell the homies like too, that got celebrity, like women and girlfriends and stuff. I'm like, play your cards right, bro. Come on, bro.
Yo, look, you are not the prize. He's the prize. Let's just be honest. I'm going to step out there and say it.
I didn't say it. You said it.
I'm going to say it. You are not the prize. Now,
down.
you are the prize to him, but he is the prize. He is Travis Hunter. You need to calm down. You need to chill out. You need to chill out. And you got a good one. Don't mess it up. Because the brother seems like he's very nice, very respectful, and very humble, and he's very committed to you. Don't mess it up. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Because he going to know before you know. Trust me.
Say it again.
He going to know before you know. It ain't going to be no DMs either. They're going to be right there where he at.
Moving on from
it's heavy.
From that was ooh.
Just saying, bro.
Ooh. Talking that. You was talking that though. You was talking that though. You was talking that. Son.
OG now, bro.
Yeah. So let's get into San Francisco 49ers. Devondre Campbell walked off the field during the third quarter of the game. He had enough of the bullshit. He just said, I'm tired of these motherfuckers losing. That's the only person that did that. Well, they were winning actually was Antonio Brown. I'll give you my 2 cents on it. You can chime in.
Ooh.
I'll just say, I mean, you can't. Remember that commercial where the dude was like, "Yeah, ain't no iron team." Yeah, he said, "Ain't no we neither."
Yeah.
You can't quit on your team, man. You can't just leave in the third quarter like that. They said he was suspended. He's suspended now for the rest of the season. He's probably not getting re-signed to the 49ers.
Anybody?
Anybody. I don't think anybody's going to take him. I mean, I don't understand why you would do that. You got one job to do. It's a job. You play the game. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play this game. I don't understand why you can't be. You can't stick with your teammates. You can't stick it out. You can't. That's just part of sport. That's sports 101. It's sports 101. It's culture. It's teammate 101. It's team 101. That is horrible. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to eat no more. I would never say it to anybody as far as being in the league no more. But that's something you just can't keep in the league. I can't see that. That's just my 2 cents. You know
I'm just saying, for one, like, you basically just, in my opinion, knowing the NFL, because their money it's not guaranteed.
Yep.
And then they brought you in because the 2 guys in front of you got hurt.
Yeah.
So they brought you in as a backup anyway.
Yep.
So you come in. He done had success in the league. Devondre Campbell has had success
Yeah.
in the NFL in the past, like some success. But you ain't never been no
Top flight security.
Bosa, Nick Bosa, somebody. Like, you ain't never been one of them guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they bring you in, they bring you in to basically do what you did.
Right.
And then they have no linebackers left.
None.
And he like, nah, I'm done. But he posted, if you saw his tweet, he said, all I know is a team is going to lose a really good player or something like that.
Selfish.
He said, Mama Love go find it. You lost a really good player over something. And basically, I'm like, oh, he said that before the game. He planned this shit. So, like, that's like you saying, like, okay, I'm coming in. I got to play. I'm backing up KD. KD hurt. I might be playing decent, and then KD, somebody else get hurt.
Right.
And they have to play me. And I'm like, nah, I'm just leaving the gym.
Yeah, nah, you can't.
I wouldn't expect anybody ever no matter what the relationship we had or our families had with each other, to ever respect me again in my life.
No.
When you was capable of playing.
You can't do that. You can't do that, man.
Like you basically saying you don't want to play in the NFL no more.
No.
Because no other team is going to look at him and say, I trust him to be a good teammate.
I hope he put his money in Bitcoin.
Or something. Because that shit is crazy. I was like, bro, because the way I saw he how he walked off was like, he walked off with conviction. Like, yeah, I'm done with y'all. How you done with the San Francisco 49ers, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you say he walked up with conviction?
Conviction. He walked out like, yeah. I'm out of here, like for real.
like your man in Harlem Nights that left Richie Ventura left his wife. He was like, "Baby, I ain't coming home tomorrow." yeah.
Tell Cal I ain't never coming back no more.
Yeah,
Cal Shanahan, it's over.
Yeah. Like you are tripping.
It was crazy, man. But that just a little bit of this generation is like a little bit of.
It's selfish, man.
It's selfish. AB did it, but AB got some. I always thought AB had some other stuff going on.
He got mental stuff. Yeah,
and I love AB.
Yeah,
man. One of my
AB,
personalities
AB,
of players. Wide receiver.
Yeah. When he started,
that was like
when he started doing that dance though. So I knew something was wrong.
Yeah, he started doing that thing. But with
Pause.
Devondre Campbell, but like I was just like, man, nah, he really don't want to play. Most of the people in America only know him now because of that.
Yeah,
he was a backup. They signed you to be a backup.
Ain't that sad though? Like this is your legacy.
This is what your kids gonna see when they Google you.
Oh man, that's not good, bro.
Football, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, hey, he has to walk that road and have that cross to bear. So
his agent is great. I don't know who his agent is, but he gonna get there. He been working since that day, straight up. Hold on, he ain't really like that. No, wait. Hold on, wait. Hey, bro. No, wait. Listen, just hear me out. Click.
Look at him.
We don't need no third string.
Look at him in the background playing with the kids. He's nice. He's really nice. Nah, he's done.
It's over with.
So, next thing we got to talk about is my man. We want to wish him a speedy recovery. Probably the greatest, or one of the definitely top three. I think he's the greatest, though. Randy Moss.
Top two.
Randy Moss announced that he was battling liver cancer.
Yeah.
This past week, so we definitely want to give him a speedy recovery and put some prayers up in the air for him and his family. Definitely, he's contributed a lot to the culture. He's contributed a lot to the sport, football, NFL, and also he's been in Charlotte out here, contributing a lot to fitness. He used to run fitness classes out here on the weekends.
Football coach too.
Yep. And I met him at Club one time, and he was a humble, great guy, man, to meet. Very nice. I know the guys at Goodfellas. I used to go there back in the days on Betty's Ford Road, the barbershop. That's his people's out there. So we definitely want to give Randy a speedy recovery. We are praying for you. We're going to send the prayer warriors out for you and your family. And we respect your privacy at this time, too, as well. Definitely.
It's dope. It was cool to, he said he was a cancer survivor, so thank God for that. I saw that. He put the post up. And
he said get your checkups, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Get your
I'm
checkups.
going to the doctor next month, man. But, he, of course, he was a staple in our life. He was my, Jerry Rice. But I actually got to really watch Randy Moss come in. So he's my favorite receiver ever. And
Randy take the ball out them dudes' hands, man.
Yeah,
Randy,
man. My mom, shout out to my Mama Angie. She bought me my first Randy Moss jersey. It was the purple one. I wore it like 3 times a week at school, and they would pick on me. I'm like, I don't care.
That shit had to been fading.
Mossing y'all every day at lunchtime and recess playing football.
Was it the Stitch one, or was it the print?
Oh, nah, we got the cheap one. Couldn't afford no talking about Stitch. No Stitch screen print shouty over here, boy. What are you talking about? It's 1997. Nah, but shout out to Justin Jefferson too, though. They playing the Bears, and he scored, and he shouted out Randy. We love you, Randy. That's for you. So I love to see the young guys like that
show that respect,
and of course Vikings. You know what I mean, so that was dope.
Yeah. Your boy's there now too. I'm glad we got rid of his ass. Daniel Jones,
Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
Charlotte Latin, man. I'm supporting forever.
I'm not. He's in Minnesota.
Giants fans.
Ship his ass out there and let him stay out there. Hey, Danny Dimes, go Go
Not
visit.
too much on my boy, man.
Go visit Paisley Park.
Oh, you gonna send him over there?
Sit over
That's
Paisley
crazy.
Park, son. Go visit Prince. Go visit Prince's exhibition, son.
Don't do that, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Prince. Don't see him soon.
All right, so we both. I know we watched it. We got to hit on this. Jamie Foxx special. What'd you think about it?
Inspiring, bro. Like Jamie, he's always been one of my favorite entertainers in general. Music, acting, stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Like, he's always been around everything growing up. And Living Color back in the day and shit, like Jamie Foxx.
Wanda.
Wanda. I was one of the more talented people in my lifetime. But, you know, when he went through it, everybody's where we all prayed for him, of course. But also him breaking it down and actually opening up and taking time. You know, having his daughters up there.
Yeah, that was special.
Yeah, his daughter's super talented. His youngest daughter and his oldest daughter, of course, just got married and everything. But him just breaking the whole situation down and still making, like, it comedy. Like, everybody can't do that. Like, that was close to, like, you know, Martin did it when he went through his thing.
Well, he wore the same outfit Martin wore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brown leather.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it was
yeah.
definitely a respect and
was
ode to
special,
Martin.
man.
Yeah, it was special, man. Martin did that with Run and Tell That.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that was awesome, man. The funny thing about to me with this special was when he was like, they said I was a clone. He said y'all ain't shit. He said he was walking past with his daughter and it was a dude on the side. He was like, that ain't him.
Yeah.
He said that ain't that motherfucker. They done
No,
cloned
man.
his ass.
Bro, it was so
man.
crazy. Then he went from the jokes and to the breakdown, and he took him straight to church.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, when he broke that down, I think that really closed the show out really well.
Yeah.
You know,
No, yeah, he's definitely
everybody need to watch that though. I
Yes.
don't care who you are, you need to watch that.
he's definitely a talent that is world renowned. And he's so special. He can do any impersonation.
Yeah.
He could do any role. He can switch. He can be serious. He's just and that special got nominated for a Golden Globe already.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So shout out to Jamie, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Now I heard they got into a brawl later on, day after.
Yeah.
Somebody
Who throwing a bottle at
throwing
Jamie?
a bottle at Jamie. So I think
Come
he went
on,
through with
bro.
that, man. Yo, come see me.
Bro, I got hands, yo.
Yeah, I got Brooklyn. You know what I mean? The Brooklyn style. You know what I mean? You remember? I don't know if you know that. He used to do that.
All the New York dudes that lived down here who was growing up used to do that. Get their ass knocked out. Shout out to Brooklyn homies, man. Nah, they get that. I ain't
But nah, man. Definitely shout out to Jamie, man. I'm glad to see you doing good. Special was out excellent, and also I'm glad to see you healthy. Describing what you went through.
Number one.
In that comedy special. I pray for you, brother. And I'm glad God gave you a new lease on life and a good positive view. So that's awesome.
For the people.
Yep. So next we got this guy, your man in Jersey, Luigi.
Yeah.
He went
funny.
out there. Nah, it's not. He went out there and he murdered a United United Healthcare healthcare CEO. The story's coming out slowly. Basically, he's had a lot of back pain for a while. He took the medicine for the back pain, and it made him impotent. He went through a lot. They said that he was a student doing very well in school, and then when he started taking his medicine, that's when he went left. Doesn't condone what happened, but pharmaceutical-wise, stuff like that, these medicines that we take, that's something we need to discuss because people, like these companies subscribe you medicine, and are they to mask your symptoms or are they to make you healthier?
Bro, Dr. Sebi said,
And I'm trying to. You gonna go there, son? You gonna go?
He had one of the hardest quotes I ever heard. I got to think about it though, right quick. Mama Love gonna put it up.
Dr. Sebi said,
We're gonna put a lot on Mama Love today. I love you. All you gotta do is put it on the screen. All right.
What did Dr. CB say? Talk that shit, Ed.
We said
I didn't know you was gonna go there.
a society that, and I'm paraphrasing, a society that basically masks the problem instead of fixing the problem. It's not a society, it's an asylum. So we living in an asylum. If you just get, how many times we 2 o'clock in the morning and you see these commercials and 20 seconds of the commercial is what the medicine does.
And the end is what?
And 30 seconds is about what it's going to do to you if it don't work. And you wonder why you're in the hospital every 2 months.
You'll be bleeding out your ears.
Yeah,
your hair will fall out, and you know.
And they still got the commercial with the people playing, the dogs running around, the football with the kids.
But
you see what I'm saying?
But they do that shit on the low because like when they give you the effects of it, it'd be like real low and real fast.
Real low, real fast. But
my experience.
But they had the ice cream parlor eating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They in the back barbecuing, everybody having fun, laughing and joking. I'm like, this shit just look like it's gonna kill me. Like,
and they have the best songs for it too. Oh,
yeah, it's like, yeah. They at the beach. I'm like, bro, how we gonna make it to the beach? I'm gonna make it to the beach in 6 months. Shit, he's trying to kill me to, yo, this gonna work. But look, if it don't,
how we gonna make it to
we
the
ain't
beach
liable for you. So we're gonna holler at you. We're gonna holler at you if it don't work. If it do work,
man.
it work. So I don't know, bro.
I'll tell you a funny story. I can't mention names, but I used to work for a consulting firm that represented pharmaceutical companies and the big ones, the big ones.
Yeah.
And I remember one time my manager came out and he was just like, you know, he was smoking and he was like, talking to the guys who run the company, and he was like, they were like, yeah, you know, this is our product or whatever, and it's a known product for smoking, and so they would tell him on a low though, I wouldn't take that because he was trying to quit smoking, and they were like on a low.
Was it
It was the head guy. Yeah, they were like, no, I wouldn't take it. Like, yeah, real shit. Like because like you said, like the health effects. Like, do you understand there are a lot of. And I'm probably, you know, giving too much game or probably talking too much, but there are a lot of litigations going on with different people because of these drug companies. So like, you know, like if something goes wrong with somebody, they have millions of dollars to fight these cases forever. That's what goes on, and and then you have these law companies, these consulting firms that make bundles of money off of this stuff. That's how they make their money. You know, we can. I mean, you know, it's just. I know a little bit too much, but like, you know, at the end of the day, don't come after me because I ain't saying nothing. But, you know, I ain't got time
don't come
for
after
that.
us, man.
Don't come after me. But
it's all on the internet anyway, y'all.
It's all there.
Us.
I mean, you know, but yeah, I mean, that's what they do. And you know, and these people will have these side effects and will get sick off this stuff or whatever. They'll still push it because there's an end agenda. And it's been going on for years. Like it's been going. I've seen it going on since before I finished at Morgan. You know, my first job out of Morgan was with a consulting firm. So, I mean, you know, that dealt with the top drug companies in America. So, you know, it's very, me having a stepfather who does holistic medicine and stuff like that.
You lucky.
Well, I'm blessed. And my mom's a nurse, right? So I get to see certain things.
Yeah.
That, you know, that benefit on both sides or whatever. Like my mom gets on me about certain stuff. She's like, don't do this, don't do that. My mom's big on not doing hookah. My mom's like, you gonna.
Yeah, they be scaring us, man.
Yeah.
My
you know
goddaddy is a doctor. Mm-hmm. And he be on that, which is cool.
A lot of young people who are our age, younger, that are sick from stuff. And you know, so you got to be very careful. But Dr. CB, you know, Dr. CB is one. But like, I tell you, like,
there's a lot of them, though.
There's a lot of them out there, yeah.
He inspired a lot of people to actually start coming out and, like, giving the information out about how to take care of yourself.
Yes. But so, going back to Luigi, he obviously had a manic breakdown, a mental health issue, and he went against the system because because he felt like it did him wrong. And he went in, carried out an assassination, which is not right. I don't condone that. Never condone taking life or whatever. But something has to be done about this stuff because they're giving these people this stuff, and people are going to start. People are not surviving. They're getting sick, or they're not feeling the same way. They're gonna. And I'm gonna tell you something. At the end of the day, you can have all the money in the world. If you ain't healthy, that shit don't mean nothing, man.
That's a fact. You can't take that. You can't spend money. You can't have your life that you want to live if you ain't here. You feel me? But like this impotent shit that he had going on. Mm-hmm. I need to know a little bit more about that with what he was going through because it's so much stuff for people.
Yeah.
Allegedly. I don't know nothing about it, but
it
seemed like it's so many. You can't watch TV late at night without a She'll Like It Too commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it had to be serious enough for you to. I think it's deeper than just that, bro.
Yeah, it got to be something
I thought he was like an employee or something. He got fired. That's what I was thinking at first.
At first,
Then I saw that. I'm like, bro, you gonna kill the CEO over that?
Yeah, he went to the CEO, so he waited for him all day. He said he put the little messages around the bullets. You know what I mean? And he carved some messages on the bullets.
See, I think it's more, man. We gotta wait.
That's how I knew it. That's how I knew it wasn't a brother though, because we ain't taking that much time.
No, we gonna write messages. So how you even do that? What do you do?
I don't even know what tool does that. A soldering iron?
Yeah, how you gonna? But on a bullet? I'm saying, like, that's crazy, bro.
Them get them buzz.
But you got to. You think about it though. Like, if you think about how many CEOs of healthcare companies are high up executives in healthcare companies, how many of their children
are taking that stuff?
Taking that stuff, how they eat. Mm-hmm. What do they do with them when they get sick? Because you're not giving them what. It's like,
fuck no.
If you got a star athlete or a star entertainer in a Taco Bell commercial, the boy probably ate Taco Bell in 20 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The woman ain't probably ate McDonald's in 20 years.
They know what's in there.
Yes.
They know what's in there.
But you're going to pay me enough money to go promote that.
Yeah. That's crazy, ain't it?
Think about it. I mean, it's been going on. I ain't saying that it ain't been going on.
I tell you, I did a nasty work in Atlanta with Taco Bell too, son. I got to chill out. But anyway.
I got a Taco Bell story.
Yeah.
Recently. And I was on you about that too, man. I messed up, bro.
Yo, what were we talking about earlier about the when we first started?
Which one? Mama Love.
What were we talking about when we first started? We had a subject we were talking about. It was funny as hell. Oh, dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you talk about your dog story?
We jumped around.
We were talking about how so for the audience, before we started, we were just on this hour-long, about a good 20-minute conversation about dogs. And good hood dogs. Like dogs that will...
First of all, dogs in general, we love, you know.
Yeah, we don't want to problems with dogs.
I love dogs.
But I'm talking about dogs that ain't supposed to be jumping no fences, coming running after your ass. And the owner tell you walking past a dog, you know a dog looks threatening, he's barking, and the owner going to tell you, don't worry, don't have him on a leash. Don't worry.
We started,
we was
talking about.
Remember that time we was in front of the fuse and Shorty had the dog?
Yeah, it was
we
wild.
Was sitting down. It was wild. It was sitting down.
Yeah. Nah, I was just saying, like, I was telling Mama Love and Raw, I was like, they say if animals and children love you, then you got a good spirit. Yeah. And I was like, I agree with that. Mm-hmm. But I was like, some of them dogs when we was growing up, Hampshire Hill, shout out to Grandma House, shout out to Uncle James and them. Some of them dogs you walk past, the dog barking, but we like, man, he ain't never jumped a fence, but that fence is kind of low. You know what I'm saying? One Saturday morning, me and Mike, shout out my little cousin Mike, we walking. It might have been brother, one of them, my cousins. We jumped the fence. Your heart fall out your chest. I'm talking about we sprinting all the way up Briarwood. You know what I'm saying? Dog don't look like something right with him. We run all the way to the crib. We lose dog. We on Cove Creek. If you from Hampshire Hills, you know these streets and stuff I'm talking about. We get over there, get to Grandma House. What's wrong with y'all? The dog got loose. We don't know where. I told y'all stop going over there. Like, we was just walking by. Y'all was going to that store. Y'all know the store over there. And I was just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he said? Like, yo, the dog coming over. Yeah, hey, I'm coming outside. Dog run all the way from over there. Man, he don't bite. Your dog came all the way from over there over here barking like, bro, I'm behind the screen door locked.
Stop doing that.
Man, he don't bite, bro. Man, take your dog in the house, bro. I can't leave the house.
Put a leash on him, son. Any
For
dog
the most
named,
part, the dogs is great.
any dog named Prince, Duke, Butch.
A Butch and a Duke will bite.
They'll bite your
the shit
ass.
out of you, boy.
Don't trust them. And if they're excited, they will hop a goddamn fence and they will come get your ass.
I don't know what got in that Rottweiler that day on Cold Creek.
It was a Rottweiler, son?
It's a Rottweiler, bro. He ain't look right. I was like, man, I don't know how they taking care of him or nothing like that, but bro, me and Cud.
They probably had him. That's how my let me tell you something. People take care of dogs today. Like my grandfather grew up, my grandfather kept a dog in the backyard. And dog was an alarm. It was an alarm purpose. You know what I mean?
We had one at Grandma's Shaba.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Shaba. Shout out to Uncle Mike. Yeah, we named him Shaba. He let us name him. We named him Shaba. Like Shaba Ranks.
That dog
was crazy as hell. He was a boxer. Crazy. Shaba get loose. The whole hood not coming outside. But he loved us. But the guys come away like, hey man, y'all got Shaba tied up. Yeah, we got him tied up, man. Grandma already done fed. We done fed him. We fed him. We took it.
So you stupid. Just show you. Look,
ask my cousins.
Anytime you have it, listen. Our grandparents had dogs out. They kept them outside the house, chained up to a tree, and they put the food out there. Once, twice a day.
Absolutely.
It wasn't no running around the house. Wasn't no hopping on the bed. It wasn't no licking you in the mouth. It was nothing like that.
Bro, I ain't never see Shaba at my grandma's house, bro. No. If grandma came home and seen that dog in her house, everybody's gonna have a bad day.
Yeah. Shaba's from outside, and I'll tell you some wild shit. My
grandfather, he didn't even want to come in the house.
My grandfather used to, because he's from West Virginia. He used to, to instead of putting the shampoo, the flea and tick shampoo, and my grandfather smoked Newports. In the country, they would put motor oil on the dogs to get rid of the ticks. My grandfather called them tits. My mom is laughing. He called them fleas and tits. My mom and I used to laugh all the time. You mean ticks?
Call them ticks.
He said ticks. He called them tits. Fleas and tits, but he meant ticks. So what he'd do was he'd take, West Virginia, put the motor oil on the dog, rub it down. So my mom was like, Daddy, you smoke cigarettes. What's going to happen if the cigarette...
No, I was playing. Thank God. Hey, how God get great? Where he at? You keeping 5 stinge on the tape. No. Hey, now that's that old school. They're not thinking like that, bro. They're not thinking like that. They old school, bro. All right, go ahead. My bad.
All right, so we love it, dogs. Right. But I'm just trying to say they did stuff different back then. My bad, son.
Yeah, they was OGs, man. Hey, we love y'all for that. We did it. Yeah, you threw a chicken bone, and if you threw a chicken, a turkey bone or something in the trash, Uncle James made you dig through the trash, give it to Shaba.
Give it to Shaba.
Go out there with a whole bag full of bones. That was Thanksgiving or something, bro. Shout out to Shaba.
We love dogs, though. We love dogs.
Man,
we're just talking about...
I want a dog. One of my sons is allergic, though, so... But we have dog. I keep them at my cousin in the house and stuff. But we love, man. It's a man's best friend for real.
For real,
dog
for real.
Love you. You know you doing something right. For real.
Yo, so all right. So then we got to touch on this too. Allegations against Hove. Disturbing allegations came out about Hove, about him and Puffy abusing a 13-year-old girl. Allegedly. That's alleged. And I do want to say, you know, I'm not going against victims or whatever, but I just do have it's like everybody is going against artists and entertainers right now, and I want to stress that we are talking allegedly. These people are not guilty, and I feel like there's a sensationalism with making people be guilty when they're not guilty. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to touch on it. I want to touch on that. And what do you think about that?
Bro, I mean, when you in the court of public opinion right now with how social media at the pace it's on,
Yeah.
when have you seen Jay-Z just say something
Never.
in this kind of like,
Never. He lets it rock. He's quiet. Just lets it go.
Bro, 20 plus years, I haven't seen Jay-Z like upset.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be if we looking from the outside in objectively, not like if we in there with it. We don't know what's going on.
Right.
Last thing we seen that was like somewhat whole look actually like a human being talking about something was, and he didn't really talk a lot about the Solange thing in the elevator.
No, he ain't talking about
We kind of laughed about that, but that was kind of early social media.
Yeah,
like
it was early.
It was like it's 100 times crazier now.
Still nasty work, but like it was
bad
early.
work.
It was early. It was
Bad
bad
work.
work.
'Cause
Bad
Solange
work, son. Bad work, son. Yeah.
It's kind of scared of
He carried the right way though. He did what he
he
supposed
had
to
no
do.
choice.
Yeah, he had a choice.
got the right people around, but like with this is different.
Yeah.
That's non-comparable. Let's
Yeah.
start there. But like just with this, Hove came straight out. Hold on, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
And we got to get the lawyer's name. That's after him with this. So you know, these guys get them letters like, hey, this will make it go away so we don't put your name in his work. Oh, so I ain't giving you nothing. I bet. So they ain't playing.
No, I ain't playing.
But Hov had to come out and say, look, this ain't real. You got to prove it. So it's looking like he gonna fight it.
Yeah, he gotta fight it.
He's got to fight it because,
Gotta fight it.
I mean, it ain't like Hov ain't got to, but he know like in the quarter, if this was like 25, 30 years ago, God, if this really did happen,
Right.
God forbid, if allegedly, if he was accused of this shit,
Right.
that money, it ain't no social media for you to really just start like plugging these little blogs to like just put your name and shit.
Gotcha.
So now it's like, nah, somebody is credible enough for me to put this on some BS site and all this other shit that ain't certified, and it's going to get to the CNNs or something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna get there. Yep.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
But back then it was the gap between the blogs, the BS blogs, and like those major syndicated networks. That gap done closed now.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different.
People they millionaires off just TikTok.
Yeah. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, like, yo, Hove did that. Oh, shit, for real? Now you got 2 million views, and now it's like, oh, CNN or something like that. Oh, let's go get that.
Even the clickbait stuff.
Clickbait, all that, bro. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You get the views. That's all clickbait.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I don't want Hove to be. If it's not true, you know what I mean? Then we don't know. What do we do with that?
Yeah.
Like, what is Hove gonna get out of suing this woman?
Yeah.
For defamation? Like if she was 13 then, she gotta be like what, like 36 now or something like that?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. So like, what do? You don't really do nothing. Only thing is like, if anything else comes out about this story, sounds kind of crazy. I see how it progresses with the story, but if anything else comes out, because it's not coming out yet, but Hov got more to lose than Diddy did.
Yeah.
In terms of the magnitude of them deals and his business, like his business deals and everything like that.
Yeah.
He got more to lose than Diddy did, which is
a
crazy
lot,
to think.
A lot more to lose. A lot more to lose.
More
Hov
equity,
is up
like,
there, man.
that's free. Hey, look, we freezing this till we figure this out, bro. We don't care who you are.
What I like about it, he said he was like, if it's criminal, make a criminal case.
Dame made a great point. Dame said, he was like, look, I know he's the face of a lot of positions and a lot of networks and a lot of the deals he's done, but it's been more industry stuff. He was like, on the contrary, me and Kanye don't have as much as him, but we own all our stuff for the most part. I'm not really all the way sure about Kanye at this point, but I know Kanye owns most of it. He had to go through that battle. He was the first one that really went through that. You know what I mean? Well, Dame did, but then Kanye was the superstar that had to go through it.
Yeah.
And, he like, man, well, we could sit back. And we ain't heard their name in nothing.
Nothing at all. Yeah.
So Dame, he did the interview with, I think he did with Cam Capone, I believe. And he said, I'm just glad I ain't a part of it, but I would never wish hate on nobody in that position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I shout out to Dame for being real. That was one of the most professional interviews Dame did, and just logical. And he's still big. Shout out to his he got the movie out, or the series, BET. Everything got some more stuff coming out, so we gotta support Dame. But yeah, with Hov, man, it's like I never seen him respond that fast, but you have to respond.
You have
that
to. You have to.
When
you
you
have
come
to
to that.
And the NFL backed him too.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
The NFL backed him.
Yeah.
They backed him too. So I mean, we gotta touch on that. And I'm glad Hov responded the way he did and came out there and defended himself. A lot of accusations going around, a lot of things flying, and we have to understand that everybody has their day to defend themselves.
Yeah.
So that's very
He
important.
stood on business though.
Yeah,
Hov said, I ain't giving y'all nothing.
Hov.
No, not one red cent.
Nothing.
He said that like verbatim. I ain't giving y'all one red cent, a dime or some shit. Like
Nothing.
all right.
One of our last subjects we got to talk about is Drake. Drake suing. What do you think about that?
More business. More music business shit. Hey, look, bro. But you know what's great? Because I had to look into it. Because as like I'm not deep delving, pause, into like the music business, hip hop. I just like music. I love artists. I always love hip hop and all that. But they saying like I didn't know because Universal Music Group, UMG. So I knew Drake was. I didn't know if he was still with them. I remember hearing it, but he like suing them because if y'all know, Drake is suing UMG, Universal Music Group, because he feels as though they boosted Kendrick's "Not Like Us" streams or numbers. And I'm like, yo, you gonna boost? Like, you think they really boosted his streams and you're signed there? So like, I'm not a conspiracy guy all the way like that. Like, shout out to Joe Rogan. I ain't on that type time.
Right.
Joe got a great show. Shout out to Joe Rogan.
Shout out to Joe Rogan.
But
we love it.
I don't think, I'm like, damn, you signed with them. Now they saying allegedly Drake wants a piece of UMG. Now, if you know like I know, you know the music, but you've been around a lot of music and art. Yeah.
A little bit.
You want a piece of some shit that you know
It's gonna go.
is bigger than you.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man,
No, I got you. Like,
I'm just saying, like on some real shit. Like, think about it. Like, why? What you feel about that, bro?
Well. So I'll say this. From what I understand, Academics even put it out earlier that they had there was a deal on the table for Drake to get 600 to 800 mil through the record label or whatever, and I think it went left when the battle started with Kendrick Lamar. So I think that's part.
I think it went bad when that happened.
Yeah, no, it went left. Yeah, Academics were saying it went left after the battle. So I think part of it is because of that, maybe. What I will say about Drake doing that is, it's just, you know what? I'm not mad at it because you know what? I think us as our culture, we don't look at business properly. And if there's something where something didn't go right or whatever, we're going to look at it from a street perspective and say, okay, fine, this is not what we would do in the streets. Where so is, if it's business-wise, this is what we would do. And we need to think more business-wise. And I think that's one thing I do like about these young kids today is they do think more business-wise. Where so is we're more so like we ain't snitching, we from the streets, yada, 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 yada. But if it's a business move, it's a corporate move, and you were supposed to get this and then something happened like that, and you got a legal case, I mean, hell, that's what corporations do. Drake is a corporation.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we can't, they always talk like, it's crazy because a lot of hip hop and rap is street. That's where it comes from. That's where it derives from, right?
Culture comes from.
Right. But they always talk about even the dealers that have come through the years, because it's all entwined. They always talk about making the transition from the streets to the boardroom to the corporate. This is what that is. If you know how to move, that's what you're supposed to do. If anybody goes against Aunt Moral charities or Aunt Moral's liking or whatever, you can't sit there and box them out. You have to go the legal route. That's what it's about. And that's what he's exercising his legal prowess and doing what he's doing. And I'm not mad at it. I mean, hell, what are you gonna get mad and go to? You can't go to a street beef. I mean, he's an entity. He's almost worth $1 billion.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, this is music.
It's music.
Now you just mentioned that hip hop came from our culture.
It did.
Derived from our culture.
It did.
In Bronx,
100%.
New York, right?
100%.
And it's manifested and blossomed into all of these different areas, not just in America, but in the world.
Right.
So you have a beef. It's been thousands of beefs. Most of them, we don't know these people, but we know the Biggie, Tupac, we know the Drake,
Right.
we know the Drake, Kendrick.
Right.
So like when it comes to the guys that's over here that really look like they are representing what NWA, like all that back in the day and all that.
Right.
Melly Mel, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, right now, I don't know what Drake is reaching for. Because I'm like, why are you suing your own company that you with? Like, it's like I feel like it looked like he like, I'm holding him hostage, like or something. I'm trying to get a piece of this since y'all did that.
Well, I told you there was a deal on the table.
I'm just saying,
So
bro.
he's
Allegedly.
So he's trying to get that. I think he's trying to get that what he was promised.
So
And-
he's saying like, I don't want the money. Just give me a piece of UMG. That's dangerous for him.
That's dangerous for. I mean, life is dangerous.
Bro, listen, look, don't get all on this introspective shit. Listen, bro.
Life is dangerous.
Look, I'm saying, if I'm him, if you Drake right now,
Right.
and they say, look, you got two choices.
Right.
Because you know who run the music industry.
Of course we
You
do.
going in
Of course we do. We ain't going there. We already know.
You
I
gonna
got
deal with us,
Right.
or we gonna give you $500 million instead of the $800 million?
But let me ask you.
What you gonna do?
And I'm
Because it's not about no money with him. Now it's like ego and like shit like that. You know what it is right now.
but you know who runs the music. But you just say you know who runs the
nah,
business.
we ain't going into that. Chill out.
Okay. All right.
going
You're right.
into
You're
that
right.
shit. You
You're
know
right.
we
You're
know.
right. We right.
You know the people now. Some of the not them, but we know. But nah, but you know what I'm talking about. But what you gonna do? You feel me? Hey, pipe down, champ. Pause.
Yeah, but I think he feels as if he
I
has
think that's what it.
his ego. I think he feels as if he has a way to do it, and I think I'm not. I don't know. Like I don't know. I think he's that powerful to pull something like that off.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he is. We'll talk about it after, but I think.
Why you think that?
We'll talk about it after.
Because I ain't seen nobody beat that.
Yeah, but I think it ties into who runs the business, and that's why we'll talk about it after. I don't want to get into that on the air. Yeah, but I think he could do it, and so switching off that, let's our last subject of the night. I gotta ask you, top 5 Christmas movies, man, because Christmas is upon us.
Hold on,
Claus
wait.
tonight.
Got the,
I'm a black Santa Claus tonight. I dyed my beard. I should have kept it gray.
I want to get to the dirt. The dirt.
Oh, my bad. What I missed? Oh, dirt. I forgot about dirt.
We gonna edit.
Pardon self.
I'm sorry.
Pardon self.
She don't
Nah.
know.
We're
No,
talking
I'm
about
talking
dirt.
about one thing.
Gotta talk about dirt. My bad.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
ahead.
so like, so with this dirt, because the young fellas want me to talk. My young homies want me to talk about the dirt.
Yeah. That's another thing. Well,
And I
yeah.
care about it too, because I'm
Yeah.
a huge little Dirk fan.
Hear my
met
perspective
Dirk.
on this. I love it. We
Yeah,
talking about some
Dirk
real
cool.
stuff tonight.
Yeah, Dirk cool as hell, man. I just saw that he got another Fed case,
Another murder.
another murder. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hired for murder.
Yep.
And this for my young fellas, man, because they want to talk about it. So like,
Nah.
they actually started to watch the podcast.
Let's talk about it.
We can't talk about all old people.
Yeah.
Not old, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, no
But,
doubt. Let's talk about it.
Nah,
Let's talk
they
about it.
love it though. I love shout out to
talk
the
about it.
young homies. So he got allegedly he has another charge,
Yep.
murder for hire.
Murder for hire.
I
Yep.
want to tell y'all stop playing with that shit. Even if you saying it on Instagram, you're not really gonna do it. Don't play with that, bro. Because them people not playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing. You know, shout out to, big prayers for everybody involved in this situation, not just Dirk, everybody. You know what I mean? Because the boy looking at, 30, 40 years or something crazy like that. maybe to life.
Yeah,
So
life.
we don't know what's going on. They checking credit card statements and all this from the LA thing with the Quando Rondo homie and all these people. Stop playing. They really not playing with y'all right now. They trying to get everybody off the street. They trying to give people life forever. They trying to give people the death penalty. Stop playing right now. It's not the time, man. They sweeping y'all up. And I'm watching it. You know what I mean? And the feds, man. I'm telling you, the feds, you know that analogy I'm telling you, the feds is like a black mama. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. 12, 13 years old, I done did something on a Friday I wasn't supposed to do. Mom find out. Don't say shit the whole week. I'm like, yeah, we going to go hoop, play basketball. We're going to do this weekend. Go to middle school madness, if y'all remember that. Back in the day, we used to go hoop, win a little $20, $40 or whatever like that. We good for the weekend. Mom, sit on whatever I did wrong. You didn't do this. You went over there when you weren't supposed to. They was over there. I told you stop being around them, stop playing with them. All that, you go into all of that the whole week. Friday come.
What she doing?
She let me think everything good the whole week.
As they do.
I'm like, yeah, Mom, finna go. I just got some shoes. Like, I'm finna go over and hoop, this, that, and other. Yeah. About 6 o'clock. The shit started at 8. About 6 o'clock p.m. that Friday. Hey, you sure you didn't do what you said you didn't do a few days ago? I'm like, yeah, ain't that happen? I'm lying the whole time. That Friday come around. Hey, I got this right here. Miss What's-her-name told me you was over there. Your friend snitched on you, told me he was over there. He was lying. He didn't understand what he was telling me. Telling me he done told on your ass, not even knowing he told on you, because he young, he's stupid. And then such and such over here that did the lawn maintenance over here told me you was over there. So why you lie all that time? You may as well take all that basketball shit off. You may as well go on in there and get that broom. Go on in there and get them dishes started. Go on out there and cut that grass. Go on over here and wash my car. All this shit. And they sit you down, now you on punishment for 2 weeks. That's the feds. I seen bro bring $1 million out on a couple podcasts. The feds is like, nah, you keep it rolling. It's all right. That's how my mama was just like that. A week of just everything cool. He think he finna have a good weekend.
That was a great analogy. I like that.
Boy, you finna be cutting grass and doing hedges all weekend. Boy, what is you thinking about?
What is you doing?
Difference is you're doing 50 years. That's the seriousness about it.
Talk to him,
They
man.
don't watch you for 10 years do all this bullshit.
Talk to him,
Stop
man.
playing, man.
You know what?
You can do more with $100,000 than you can do with $1 million you got to put up and show the people that you have.
Yep.
Because you're going to be in and out of them people. Them people got you. And if they don't have you, now you come back to the hood, you did something weird, they're going to say, oh, nah, he working with them. I'm not saying that with Dirk and them. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying in general.
Man, like 50
you see
said.
this shit every month now.
Like 50 said, man, the Fed, you get 89% of your time. So if you get 10, you damn near do 9. I'm going to tell y'all something, man.
Shout out to Mom. That was
Shout out
ruthless.
to Mama Angie. Yeah.
Mama Angie, that was
Mama
ruthless. But you was right. I needed that. It's real shit.
You know what? You know what? Since you did that, I'm gonna give you the Mama Angie story real quick. We got time. I'm gonna give you a Mama Lynette story.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So this is what happened. Honestly, I was in high school. I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing, and involved some illegal activities or whatever. And I wasn't ready to face the consequences of it. But I wasn't built like that. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not, like, I've always been I'm an only child, so I've always been a good kid. And but I listened too much Mobb Deep one summer. And I wanted that J30. That Infinity J30.
They ain't exactly outcast.
So that's showing my age right now, right? So all I was thinking about was hopping in the J30 for the bike. And I was pedaling every day to go to school. So, and I just moved from New York to Jersey. So, I got involved in some legal activity, and my friend got caught. And shout out to my dude. He's down right now, but it wasn't because of that situation. Something else. But I will say, he got caught, and didn't tell me, but I was so scared that I was gonna go down to the precinct and just let them know everything I did. And it was like some small bullshit, but I was just like, I couldn't go to sleep with that shit on my conscience. I was like, so I told
for the streets, bro.
right. So I told my mom, I was like, I I just want to go and confess. God, this is not for me. You know? And
It's not me.
this is not me, right? And so my mom looked at me. Mom was like, if you don't sit your dumb ass down and go to sleep, I'm gonna knock you in your motherfucking head.
And we need that.
Yeah, but she was like, if you do this shit ever again, you're not in my house. She said, I moved you from New York City. I brought you to Jersey. I brought you here to excel and do what you're supposed to do. And if you're doing this shit, I don't want you in my house. I don't care if you're my son or not. And from that point on, I just knew that situation was not for me. You know what I'm saying? And I will tell you, young, just like piggybacking off of my brother Ant, you know, it's easy to get yourself in a situation. It's easy as hell to get yourself in a situation. It's hard as a mother to get yourself out. And an idea that you might have might be a good idea at one time, but the ramifications of it, I look at it now. If I'd have got boxed in a situation, I wouldn't have nowhere near what I have now. I'd probably be in a different situation. And I just implore the young brothers, just like Ant does, to really think through the consequences of what you choose to do in life, because it's gonna show you how you live the rest of your life. What you do, I was told in high school, in 10th grade, that what I do for my next 5 years of my life is going to determine the rest of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In 10th grade. They was like, yo, what you, bro? In 10th grade, when I was in 10th grade, 9th and 10th, I had somebody tell me, what you do right now is going to determine how you live the rest of your life out.
Facts, though.
And not saying there's not going to be pitfalls and ups and downs or whatever, but it'll be a lot easier to navigate those situations, and it'll be a lot easier to deal with it than if you make decisions that are not going to benefit you in the long run. You know, life's going to life you sometimes, but you can't let life you. And you can't set yourself back at an early age, because it's just a long catch up. It's a long catch up, you know. So I definitely agree and piggyback off of you of you saying that. And if I'd have went down to the precinct and told them everything, my life would have been altered. You know, going forward.
Why mamas is right
that's why
there,
mothers
bro.
are there for you. You know what I'm saying? And my mom knows what I'm talking about, and just like Mama Angie knows what Ant's talking about. And thank God we made it through the storm, and you know, we're here to tell a story to this day. We got a lot more living to do, a lot more things to experience, a lot more life to achieve. But, you know, to get to this place, I think we made it. So
I ain't gonna lie, we definitely made it.
Yeah.
You know what them numbers look like? I'm just getting my last joint. Shout out to Michael Vick, breaking news tonight. Mm-hmm. Michael Vick, potentially Sacramento State football head coach. Shout out to Mike. Hopefully we're going to pray he get that. You know what I'm saying? He deserves it. Been doing great on us, you know, in the media.
Yeah. Yeah.
ESPN,
Vic calls me the head nod dude. That's my dude.
That's a crazy pause.
Yeah, that's a pause.
On my neighborhood, bro.
But
West Boulevard,
it's
Charlotte,
not because of
crazy.
that. It's not because of that. When I first met him,
you can't.
I know
listen,
you man.
bro, just acknowledge that. That's crazy.
No, that was crazy.
Start there.
Okay, nah.
All right, go ahead.
Because when I first met him,
I love you, bro.
Nah,
I can't let you do that because it's gonna be crazy.
My bad.
All right, good.
But nah, we met Mike down here in Charlotte. My man Jermaine played ball with him, and everybody was giving him dap in the room, and I was trying to be hard and pause again. Pause again. This is crazy.
They did me on this shit, bro.
I was trying to be, you know, I was just, you know, I gave him what's up, you know what I'm saying? That's all. So, but nah, Vic has been down at the Hoopty tournament. I seen him in Florida. Good dude, very humble, very good spirit. Shout out to him. Shout out to Marcus, Vic, and shout out to the family, everybody, the kids, and everybody. Shout out to my man Jermaine, my man Maine, son. Maine, you know. Maine should have went to the league. Maine Maine's my dude, son. Jermaine Hinkson, man. That's my guy, man, for life. So shout out to BK, man. You know what I mean? He was one of the top recruits coming out of New York City, man. So shout out to my man Maine, son.
Sure.
What else you got?
Yeah, look, man, I just want to say happy holidays to everybody. From Charlotte on the scene.
What's the best thing about the holidays that you like?
Oh, nah. Hey, the best thing about the holidays I like, bro. I'm going to tell you, bro, at this point, you talking about like now? Like now it's just like feeling like it's a holiday.
Yeah.
Because before COVID, it felt like maybe a week or two before, it felt like Thanksgiving. It felt like Christmas. It felt like New Year's was coming. You know what I'm saying? And then like COVID kind of threw that off. But now I feel like it's back. Like Thanksgiving was great. But I ain't feel it till like maybe 2 days before Thanksgiving. When family start coming in town and like you start smelling the turkey and like the food, the dressing, cooking. But like Christmas is like that. Like put the tree up. You know what I mean? Family coming to all that. I like the feeling of actually being, and we did Thanksgiving at my house this year. So it was like, I felt it because I was there. You know what I mean? And you get to grab the bags for grandma and them. You know what I'm saying? Like grab the bags for auntie and them. So it feel good, for that. And it's just a spirit for me. You get to watch football.
Yeah.
You get to talk junk, and then you ain't got to worry about nothing that day.
You got your babies with you.
Got the babies running around.
With you.
You know what I mean?
It's
So
love,
like
man.
that's the main thing. It's just a spirit of the holiday.
Yeah.
Because I ain't getting nothing but draws and
that's what you get when you get
white
older.
tees. I'm cool with that.
That's what you get when you get older.
I said I want some long johns. I think February gonna be real cold, bro.
That's what you get. That's what you get when you get older. I'll tell you something. I love the holidays. I think it's a special time. Thanksgiving into the holidays. Each one you experience it differently, but it's an experience, no matter where you are in life. And my life has changed a little bit, and I appreciate the holidays I've had before in the past, and now present, and the future holidays. I have good people around me, and I just want to give a special holiday shout out to my grandfather because his birthday is coming up. He raised me. He's Capricorn like me. My birthday's on the 4th of January. So just see myself getting older, more experience. And, it's weird because like my circle has changed over the years.
Fact.
And I look at that too. Like I look at like the people who were here with me when I grew up for Thanksgiving and Christmas aren't the same ones, who are here with me. And that family, you know what I'm saying? And you grow closer as you get older, you establish different relationships, even within your family. Like Sonia, Mama Love, we're more closer than anything now. And that's my cousin, but we didn't grow up together.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I talk to her more often than I talk to anybody in my family now. You know what I mean? Bro. So, it's just cherishing the memories, relationships, the people of the past, present, and future. And also gravitating towards that and understanding the love that you have within your family. It's very important to me. And I want to tell you are my family too.
You my family too. Come on, brother. You know what time it is?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know.
Son. Yeah, son.
You rocking.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
the last thing we're gonna talk about before we get out of here is them Christmas movies.
Oh,
Cause I watch my special joints. My joints is official, but I want to hear what you got.
Man,
I know, Ant, you got. Well, just give me 3, Ant. Give me 3. I got 5.
Well, number one, I don't remember. I'm 39, bro. 39 years old.
Damn.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna do that shit. I'm on you. Next episode, I'm on you. I'm on you. Don Cheadle, I feel you, man. Big homie. Number one, Christmas Story. I don't ever remember ever. I ain't gonna lie. Every year of my life, bro, I watch Christmas Story. We've been over there. We've been out there in Waxhaw like 12, 13 years. I wake up the night before they sleep. I put the TV on Christmas Story. You know it's on 24 hours.
Yeah.
Christmas Story. Miracle on 34th.
Oh, you going old. Okay. I respect you.
Bro, but I'm going to miss something. I know I'm going to miss something that I respect that.
The
Friday.
Oh, the Friday one? Okay, yeah, you went with that one. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got more. List your joints.
I think, damn, and the homie's gonna be like, you don't remember this? I know they're gonna do this. I gotta think of the other two. It's some other ones though. Oh no, you know what? The Charlie Brown joint. Didn't they have a movie?
Oh yeah, they did have a Charlie Brown Christmas special. Yeah,
I watched that with my kids.
that's the first time I ever heard somebody mention that. That's real. That's real. Yeah, that was a real one. Yeah,
no, I watched that with my boys. I with my kids last Christmas. Charlie Brown, Mama Love, right?
Yep. No, you right. You got it's official.
It's another one too, bro. Damn. I don't know. I got them four though right now. I know I got another one though.
Okay. That's respectful though.
Yeah. Christmas Story though, number one though. It ain't even no question. On life.
So of course I'm cliche-ish, right? So I'm gonna take my shirt off and I'm gonna do a little cousin L.
What you got going on?
If cousin L was here, Cousin L would know. Hold on.
Cover his core up. You see the
Cousin L would know. Right?
Mama loving to cover his core. He trying to keep it ain't gonna work.
Yeah. So number one movie of all time is this right here.
You see?
The Griswolds.
Oh, yeah.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, National Lampoon. That's the other one. Chevy Chase.
That's
my fifth.
So
Chevy Chase.
So I gotta do that.
Because that be on all day too.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah,
We're gonna have the happiest Christmas as Bing Crosby tap dance with Danny fucking K. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol? So I love that movie. Next, a lot of people might not know this one. It's based off the Christmas Carol, but it's Bill Murray and Scrooged.
Yeah,
Scrooge is Scrooge. Yeah, Scrooge is like
back cause
Scrooge. Yeah, Scrooge is like Scrooge. If you ever watch Scrooge, man, it's like the ultimate like. It's based off a Christmas. My bad. It's based off a Christmas Carol, but it's like he's done so much, and at the end, it's like like it makes you cry at the end. It always makes me cry. It always gets me pause. I mean, I'm just saying.
About crying?
It gets me a little emotional. You know what I mean? A little emotional. I don't like being emotional. I like being an alpha male. So it gets me a little emotional. So I'm gonna get all you. So there's one. So I have my godmother, Ellie Cromartie. She's still alive, 94 years old. She always tape my favorite cartoons, and they involve Christmas cartoons. So I have a lot of Christmas cartoons on VHS. And I still watch them on VHS. And one of my favorite, you guys are probably going, I'm taking you back to show you my age. Yogi Berra Christmas, Yogi Berra's Christmas. Boo Boo, Hanna-Barbera.
All the way back.
Hanna-Barbera. Hey, Boo Boo. Yeah. It was slope skiing. That's one of my favorites. And then I have He-Man and She-Ra's Christmas special. Yeah, I have it on tape. I actually have this stuff on tape.
Young boy.
Yeah. So He-Man and She-Ra's Christmas special. You gotta see it, man. It was awesome. They were facing a lot of odds in the Castle of Grayskull and everything. But anyway, I was the only child, so I watched a lot of TV.
Me too, bro. We always talk about this.
Yeah. Yep. So but I want to take this.
No, go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to say, to Charlotte, to New York, to DC, we are nationally syndicated. We're everywhere. But to Charlotte and Maryland, New York, or whatever, I want to wish you guys a very special Merry Christmas. I hope you get all the things that you pray for. A very special Happy New Year, and welcome to this new year and Christmas with prayer. Be vigilant. Understand your energy, understand your power, understand how great you are, and give whatever you have that's powerful and positive onto other people so they can walk into it the same way that you walk into this new year and Christmas.
Absolutely. Yeah. My last words on it.
Yeah.
Just be thankful, man. Like bro said, life gon' life. You know what I'm saying? Keep working, keep grinding, keep your priorities in order. And most of all, just be thankful for what you have.
Yep.
Don't worry about what you ain't got.
Yep.
I ain't trying to sound like no cliche, but make sure you are thankful for what you have.
Yes.
Because I'm around a lot of people that don't have nothing. And a lot of people that do have the most. And I mostly, I look at them on both sides of everything, and it centers me. Hey, man, where was you at 35 years ago? Where was you at 30 years ago? Where was you at 15 years ago? You know what I'm saying? So understand that everything that you are striving for, through the grace of God, make sure you stay humble with everything that you're doing. Make sure you keep your head down and keep working. Make sure you taking care of your priorities. Make sure you keeping God first for real. That's straight up. Keep your priorities right. 2025. Ain't no new year, new me. It's still you.
Still you.
Fix you if you need to. You ain't got to tell the internet that. Go handle your business.
Handle your business.
That's what it is. It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom cooking chicken and collard green. Look. Mama love over there vibing. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Let's work.
Shout on scene.
Love
It's a
you.
wrap.
It's over with. B-roll.
Bro.